That's the weirdest thing. I shit you not, I checked that 10 minutes ago and it was all fine. Don't know, I think the driver just had a wee bit of a blip or something. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's well. Let me just hit this button here and then mute Pringles because I was watching him. Right, hopefully everything, all systems have restored and everything's back to normal. Shit. It's all going off. Rooster, yes, I'll be in Discord shortly. I just get myself organized. What the hell happened there? There's only one chubby koala. What a great name. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Unprofessionals. Hang around and you'll see why we're the Unprofessionals. Nifty did a me. Disco. Disco, you're the first comment. Welcome in, mate. Good to see you. Rooster, yes, I'll catch you in. I will catch you shortly in Discord. Let's get going here. Who else forgot? Nifty, thank you very much for your 5 months. 5 months, mate. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's awesome.
Oh, brother.
Oh, here he is. Hi, Jamsky. Jam, I missed you this morning. I saw you were on and I was stuck in bloody meetings. By the time I got finished, you went off. But thanks for stopping in, mate. Thank you. Nifty has been following for 10 months, 27 days, and 7 hours. There you go. And if you don't know who Nifty Gaming is, Nifty Gaming also streams. So you could check him out. Where is he? Nifty, where's your button? Nifty. Shit, Nifty, your button's disappeared. I might have deleted you. That's a mistake. Let me sort that out. Hang on. Haven't fixed that yet, Disco. Is it all one word? Yep. There you go. Give Nifty Gaming. Go check him out. Give him a follow. Be lovely. He's also a fellow unprofessional streamer. Right. I started early because I just wanted to settle in and make sure we weren't rushed and all the rest of it. But here we are. We're kind of on time. Went to bed 3 AM. Oh shit, man. Yeah, no worries. Oh shit. Yeah, I was talking to Pogs about the ATS. He actually mentioned it to me as well. So he's definitely interested in doing a wee convoy. When you get whenever you get organized or whatever, we'll definitely jump in and do something. There you are. Disco's interested in a convoy as well. There you go. So we could have a wee American truck rodeo. You know what I mean? A wee road trip rodeo. Somewhere driving through Missouri. You know what I mean? So yeah, that'll be good. So happy Tuesday. Couple of things to say. Number one, I think I've got the stream I've got it going as best as I can possibly get it going. I messed around today. I was having issues last night with stuttering and all sorts of crap, and I'm still having some issues with stuttering, but it's very minor now. I ended up rolling back the driver and changed cables and watched videos and tested things and pushed buttons, and none of it worked. So anyway, here we are. It is what it is. We're just gonna have to live with it. But the sim is running pretty well. It's a little bit kind of. It was running a bit better this afternoon, I thought, or I think, compared to now. It must be like maybe more low on the server now or something, or servers. But I thought it was running a bit better earlier. But yeah, I was having a few issues last night when we were in Star Citizen, and it was really annoying me. I was going to say bugging me, but pardon the pun. It was really annoying me. So anyway, I think I'm feeling better now. Also today, you'll probably notice that not only are we in a 16:9 framing in terms of the stream itself, you'll probably notice that I'm like super clear, and you can probably see that, you know, you could probably actually, like, if you really concentrate, you know, quite well, you could, or if I zoomed it in a little bit, you could probably see like the length of, you know, the hairs on my face kind of thing. That is because I received a little gift, a little package today, from the Oz Post, and it basically I bought a new camera a while ago, and I was using this little sort of lens kit that it came with. So this was the lens. It's like a macro lens. It was good next to the GUI lens, like GUI starter lens. So this was the lens that I was using. You know, relatively, it's like a wee 30mm lens, or 16mm lens, or whatever it is. 16mm. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, decent wee lens, wee macro lens, right? So I ended up getting a Sigma. What was it? Anyway, it's a better lens. So I googled and I asked ChatGPT and all that stuff, that you know, what's the best lens to get, and it told me go get this one. So I did, and it's got a wider aperture. The camera settings have changed a little bit, and it's also like the background blur and all that's all automatic in the camera, which is great. And I now have to adjust the lighting because I'm too bright. So everything's really super clear, and that's because of the new lens. So I'm very happy with it. Very happy. Takes great photos too. So there you go. So you can expect to see more of this view. I don't know. No one asked you if you wanted it, but you can expect to see it. So there you go. And yeah. So I might even, you never know, I might even do those just chatting streams where people, or I might even do cooking stream. You know, where people watch others do stuff, because, well, who knows why. But yeah, so that's the plan, or that's what happened. So I'm very happy with that. So we're setting all that up this morning and messing around, and then I was messing around with YouTube and other bits and pieces too. So so I put the schedule out yesterday. Also, so we've got, I think, flight sim tonight. We'll do challenge flights tonight. Tomorrow night, I'm hoping to get started on time. We've got a late day in the office tomorrow, but we'll do our Lord of the Rings tour in New Zealand, which we missed last week, and then Friday night we've got East Coast USA, and then Sunday we've got our world tour, and I'm not sure what's happening on Saturday yet, so we'll see how we go. What cam is this, man? It is, so it's a Sony ZV-E10 Mark II, and it's got a, let me see what lens this is. So the lens makes a massive difference. Like the camera itself with that little lens kit is great. It's a nice camera, perfect. But that lens is like, even looking at it now, going, holy shit, it's fucking ridiculously, like, maybe a little bit more, you know, the less pixels is probably better for me. Yeah, really, it's really good. So it's relatively new as well. I was looking at like the A600, A6600, and A6700 and what those ones, and then I kept getting recommended this one, so I thought I'll give it a go. It was about 1,500 Australian dollars. The lens was about $500. Oh shit, there's Sapivo. Who's that? Sapivo, Dr. No Thumb. Oh shit, Chubby Koala. Oh fuck me, look at this. Wow. I should stop talking and start flying, shouldn't I? I didn't expect anyone to be here. Holy shit. So yeah, it was oh yeah, like this. I'm not sure why I'm getting this like screen turn. It's a bit weird. That's all new. Happy days out this year. So check this out. I don't have the fighter jet that he's in. That's one thing. That's cool. Sapivo streaming as well. Ah, right, they're with Sapivo, are they? Ah, okay, right. Gotcha. B707 pilot here has been floating around for a while. I'm not sure if that's someone we know. But yeah, so the lens, it's a Sigma, I guess it's like 16mm something. Anyway, I'll send you the details. John was pretty good. Karaoke streams next, no chance. Looks nice and crispy. Yep. What did I miss? Can we do a Star Citizen stream on Saturday morning stream, please? Yes, if I'm not doing anything on Saturday morning, Disco will jump in and do Star Citizen. So if that changes, I'll let you know. Right, let's jump over. Let's do that. Okay, in we go. All right. So I am getting a little bit of screen tear and stuff, but I'm just gonna have to ignore that. It was fine earlier. Don't know why it does that. It's weird. I don't know if that's a sim or drivers or what. But anyway, so here's the plan. We're gonna go. So we're doing 3 legs. First leg, we're gonna fly from Innsbruck, Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, India, and we're gonna head to. Geneva. So I like flying into Geneva. It's pretty good scenery there. I'm not going to bother with say intentions today. I was actually going to, and I thought I'll give it a miss. But for the call sign purposes, we're TUI or Thompson 909 2E. So yeah, so we're going to go over to Geneva. Then we'll jump into a GA plane. Probably definitely going to be the Duke, and we'll fly the Duke up to Courchevel. We'll make a balls of that landing, and then when we do that, we'll then take the MH60 out to Mont Blanc. Similar to what we did last week before, different starting airports, but we didn't get flying to Mont Blanc, and it was a little bit rushed at the end, so that's why I started a little bit earlier, to get going a little bit earlier, because I can't remember what happened last time around, but we kind of ran out of time. So let's get started and let's get going. I'm on Southeast Asian server, if anybody wants to fly along. And today we are in the iFly Max, which I haven't flown properly since I don't even know how long. I flew it once the other day, and it was perfectly fine. But I haven't actually flown it in a little while. So there we go. Right, what we're going to do is sort out the music, and then we'll get going. Let me see. Let's give that a blast. There we go. So people streaming. Yeah, I'll text you about the camera later. Need to look at it. Yeah, okay, no worries, mate. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's a good camera. It is a good camera, and like from a price standpoint, it was about $2,000 for Australian dollars for the camera and the lens, but like that's, you know, you could just like, you don't need to buy the lens. I bought the bigger lens because I wanted to get like I just wanted to be nice and sharp and clear and what have you. But the reality is that other wee lens was great. It probably didn't really need the bigger lens, to be honest with you. But here we are. Right, let's I'll do a relatively quick setup on this. Nav lights on. Right, let me see. So our battery is on. Let's get our GPU connected. System. No, not system. What is it? No. Where are we going? Initialize. And then it's system page, isn't it? System menu. Yep. Ground support and connect and set. And then we want to get ground power on. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. Maybe drop it to about. Let's go about there. Right. Let's. What else we got to do? So we need to get our adheres or our IRS aligned. Let's do that. It's been a while since I've flown a 737 actually. Not sure why I'm getting that screen stuff that I'm getting. I wonder if that's coming through on stream. Actually, you know what? It's not coming through on stream. It's kind of odd. Yeah, it's odd. Anyway, so there's a few weird things been happening for the last week. What I'm seeing on my stream or screen is different to what you're seeing on stream, and sometimes it's better on stream, and sometimes it's better on my screen. It's just I can't figure it out. It's really everything's all lined up perfectly and working, and everything's all fine. It just doesn't make any sense. So I've kind of went, all right, we'll have to live with it. Right, let's get that in. Okay, so we're at where are we? Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, India, and I think we can just jump in and request. I also need to get where is it? This one. that one. And that one. There we go. No order. Put that up. Perfect. Right, low flight plan. And activate that, execute. Our flight number is, where are we? TUI. Oh shit. TUI 909. Get that in. Runway, great question, 26. Execute that. Departure. Our SID is, let me just, actually I can read it from here. So our SID is there this one? Yep. And then our arrival into Geneva will be 22. And Beno 2T. Execute that. Right legs, let me see. Let's get that in. What else we got? Oh, we got this over here, don't we? So, menu, performance and payload. I have to remember how to do this now. So we do our weight and balance first. So packs, so our total packs are 178. So we can set that. Cargo, forward cargo, what are we at? We're at a total of, I'm just reading some brief, so 2826. So let's go 1 4. What did I say? 2826. 1 4 1 3 on both sides. That'll give us 2826. So let's set that. Fuel. Our total fuel is 5221. 52. Oh shit. Backspace. 5221. Complete. Set, and complete. And then, so I think we can now go. Can we drop that in? No, that's not right. Is that right? Oh, it actually is. Yep. And then 5.2 reserves. Let's just throw in 1. Our cruise winds are 276. 276 and 18. Top of cruise outside temperature, let's just put minus 49 roughly. Don't need to worry about that. And then, oh fuck me, that's the wrong one. And then we'll confirm our V speeds and set the trim, and I don't think we need that, so that's okay. Right. Where are we? No, not that. No, not that. System. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. APU start. Let's get that going. I also want to just activate GSX. Make sure it works. And we'll get them to... I'm not going to bother with loading. We'll just get pushing back. So we will. So I think this is... am I right in saying that this is any builds Innsbruck? It's the newer one anyway, so it's not bad. It's not bad. So there was a big, huge issue at the end of the taxiway here. It looks like it's been fixed. That's good. There's only one chubby koala. What a username. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Only 13 followers away from 500. 13 to go. Lucky for someone, all that. Right, koala will not be too long. Also sent a thing. Yes, mate, no worries. Give me 2 minutes. I'll get pushing back, and then I'll get all that connected up, right? Where am I? All right, because I want to sort of get going. So. Seatbelts sorted. Let's go beacon on. We're about to push back. We'll get GSX to start pushing us back. Actually, our McClatchy's already done. The whatchamacallit. the hoof from a dingle, the yoke, that thing. Yep. Fucking hell. I've lost my train of thought now. I've been drinking. All good. Been drinking. VS. So gotta go to the loo. Tony, welcome in. Good to see you, mate. We're in the iFly. Oh, here, Tony, check this out. You want me to see this here? Ready? Well, you've seen this in real life, but are you ready? Check that out. Clarity, crisp, quality, bright lights. Like, you know what I mean? So, got a new camera. I got a new camera a while ago, but I changed the lens, and it makes all the difference. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Good to see you. So we're going to do a flight. We're doing what are we doing? We're going to Geneva from SLR. Yeah, it's not a DSLR. Put it that way. I think it is an SLR. It's a Sony ZV-E10, I think. And it's got like a big extended lens on it. It's pretty cool. So my background blur. We see this here, right? So here's what happens to get distracted. So if I sit forward, right, it should blur the background even more. As scary as that is. So that's all automatic. So I don't have any background blur stuff running anymore. It's all through the camera now, which is great. You know, the Sony's really nice, like really nice. And everything's automatic as well. You just push a button and it just does stuff. You know, it's yeah, they're pretty good. I need to adjust the lights though, because it's because I've changed the lens. It's totally changed the lighting. All right, let's. Okay, so yaw damper on. Sorry, GSX was getting into push the back one. Let's prepare for pushback. Let's disconnect all this stuff. I hit the wrong button, didn't I? There we go. What else we're doing? So we've set all this up, that's all good. Stewart barrel. Flight directors on. Cruising altitude is 30,000. It's good terrain, weather, and might as well just throw the TCAS on for now. 7. We'll put it to 2,000. What else we got? Was that that one? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so we're at Innsbruck, going to Geneva, then Courchevel, and then Mont Blanc. That is the plan today. And then New Zealand tomorrow and east coast of the USA on Friday. Right, I disconnected all that stuff I did. Alright, lovely. Nose left, I think we are. Yeah. Parking brakes off. Right, here we go. Let me see. Air bleed on, or AP bleed on. Beacons on. Let's go for a start on number 2. Huge Parma. It was awesome. Oh yeah. That's my go-to. Chicken Parma. Alright, let's get the fuel in. Let's hear these sounds. Dr. Lotham, welcome in. I can see you in the background there. I hope you're well. I'm not sure what you're flying, but I don't think I have it. Or if I do have it, I don't have it enabled. I probably need to get more planes for 24. I mean. Right, let's confirm that. And then let's keep going.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Where's Golf? Sapivo. I was flying around with Sapivo and saw a familiar name. Oh, I didn't even know Sapivo was here. I didn't realize he was streaming. There you go. He's in the Typhoon. Yeah, see, I need to get a Typhoon. Right, here we go. So, Tony, where are you tonight? You're in the Mediterranean, aren't you? And Pringles is just left Courchevel. He's going to Geneva. We're going to Geneva. We could end up having a wee rendezvous of all the streamers and the simmers tonight. That'll be funny. Bosnia, Croatia. Oh, you're on the other side, or we're on the Alp side. That'll be funny. Because if you think about it, you go from Geneva, head south down to Italy, and then just hand people over as we go. Be cool. Or just have like a big joint kind of come together kind of stream. All right, let's get this thing sorted out. So engines, power on. I'm gonna back on the lights. I'm just gonna put the lights on. Strobies can come on as well. We're pretty close to the runway. Let's just get going. So on. Valves or packs and valves. APU come off. APU off. And I think we're good. Flaps sorted. Park and brake off. Brakes the RTO. And the TCAS already on. So yeah, I think we're good. Oh shit! I've hit the wrong button. What have I done? What have I done there? Oh, that's right. Right, let's roll. This isn't a back taxi here, is it? It might be, actually. Golf, welcome in, good to see you. I think it is a back taxi. I see you waiting at the end of the runway here. Or maybe it's not. We'll down, swing around anyway. Hope you're well. You're well. Alright, let's swing around and then we'll just gun it out of here. Actually, do you know what I haven't checked? The legs page for any discontinuities. I'll just do that quickly before we go. Jeez, I'm getting a lot of screen tearing at the minute. It's really weird. Savrix, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Let me just check this. No, we're good. Happy days. Alright, let's go. Let's get the power in. Geneva, here we come. There's one. Oh, come on. Is the nose tipped on me there? What happened? No, it's not, Tony. It's the weirdest thing. So what I'm seeing on my screen, I'm getting these micro stutters and stuttering and choppiness and what have you and it's coming from the capture card. So it's on stream. The stream's over here. I can see, you know, it was bad last night, so I just went, oh, I have to fix this. So I actually had it all running pretty well earlier, and then right before the stream started, when I spawned in or jumped into Innsbruck, on my screen, now you can't see this, right? But on my screen, when I do that, I'm getting like screen tearing. Now it's not really coming through that badly on stream, which is good. So I'll put up with it for tonight. It wasn't there earlier; it was perfectly fine earlier. And then you can see that flickering, right? See that flickering on stream? So that tells me there's a problem with the refresh rates, but they're all lined up. So I can't figure it out. It's doing my head in. It's absolutely doing my head in. And yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. It's very frustrating because like it didn't exist, or none of that was there. You know, literally a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I've been struggling with it for the last couple of weeks, and yeah, I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. So like, it's just not the smoothest when I'm, you know, translating the camera and stuff as well. So I just yeah, I can't figure it out. I've checked everything. I've checked drivers, I've checked cables, I've checked everything, and nothing seems to be working. I enabled G-Sync and I have G-Sync on. I've only got it here, and I've also, funny you mention that, right? So I've got G-Sync on, and I've got my frames limited to 120. What I was just about to do was just adjust my frame rate here, because it might be. Let me just do that. You'll not see us on stream anyway, so. See if that has helped a bit. It's helped a bit actually. So yeah, so I've got my frames limited through the NVIDIA control panel to 120, and I've got G-Sync on as well through the NVIDIA app. Those spam bots are going around. Oh shit! Did they hit you, Rooster? Yeah, so that's made a big difference. But again, what I'm seeing on my screen isn't translating to the stream. It's just weird. It's just weird. So anyway, I was watching videos and stuff on it, and it seems to be there's definitely a common problem with what I'm experiencing, which I hadn't experienced before, which everyone else is experiencing. So it's definitely an old one, but as long as it's as long as it looks okay for you guys, then you know it should be all right. Like it's I think it can look better, but yeah, look, it's yeah, I don't know. I just have to keep tinkering with it, I suppose. My screen turbo was only on my screen, didn't really this. Yes, I've just fixed that. So I had the wrong refresh rate. I've had it on my main screen. I usually have it 120. So I was messing around with it earlier. I put it to 60. So I'll put it back to 120. Let's fix that. That's fine. So happy days, but the OBS. So I'll tell you what's happening. It's perfect on my screen. No stuttering, no dropping frame, nothing, right? But then going from the capture card to OBS is where it's stuffing up. So that's the issue. Angelo Adeline, Adeline, hope I've pronounced that right. Welcome in on Facebook. Good to see you. Or sorry, Facebook. YouTube. Good to see you. So I think there's an issue from when the signal goes from the capture card to the streaming PC. That's what the problem is. And like I've even like, you know, move things around in terms of power and, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, look, I'll figure it out. Look, it could be as simple as a driver update could fix it. You know what I mean? So I've actually rolled my driver back on my streaming PC, back to February again, and it helped. It definitely made a difference. So it's minimised the stuttering and stuff. So to give you an idea, if I go here, right, and I do a wee swing around the plane, so it looks okay, right? But you can see there's just these very, very slight drops in the FPS. Now I'm not seeing that on my screen. I'm not even getting any stutters or nothing. And then there's just wee slight stutters that come in as well. I've got a massive stutter there. That's just the sim. But yeah, there's a difference in the smoothness. And also the screen as well. So if you look at the screen, like, you get that kind of almost like ghosting on the screen. I'm not getting that at all on my screen on the main monitor. So I don't know what that is either. You know what I mean? Because all the refresh rates and everything all line up, so it's just a bit weird. You've gone to full screen, no more widescreen. Oh, have you not seen me? See this? So I need to make a button for this, right? Check this out. You want it? You ready? Are you ready? I've been tweaking with this for days. Are you ready? Hopefully this works. Because I've made more changes earlier. Yeah. Yeah. Check that out. Look at that. Best of both worlds. Isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it so I need to configure a few buttons, so whenever I hit that button it goes to like cinematic mode and then you don't see me. You know what I mean? But yeah, how good's that? Like, oh shit. Two stutters there. So yeah, so I've been working on tweaking and tinkering and all sorts for weeks to sort that out, and I'm glad I finally figured it out. So I just need a button for my stream deck to be able to switch to it. Pretty easy. Right, sorry Rooster, I meant to accept your patching. Why don't I do updates before I stream? Yeah, I always do the updates in the morning. Do you only do lives? Angelo, yeah, I pretty much only do. I've got some content on YouTube, but I don't do any tutorials or any of that sort of stuff. There's a lot of people that do that, so I haven't really got into that. I mainly do live streams. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays are kind of the main days, and then I did stream last night, Star Citizen. Saturday morning I'll probably stream Star Citizen, and that's sort of the way I would do it. But yeah, I mainly do lives. Yeah. And there's lots of shorts as well from my lives on YouTube too, but they're really just to keep up with the algorithm on YouTube, because if you don't post, it doesn't suggest you to anybody, which they don't grow and all that sort of stuff. And I do a lot of obviously streaming on Twitch as well, so I typically do YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Shunty McShuntface, welcome in, mate. Good to see you. Welcome back. You should try that with the move transition, so that the screen zooms in and out. Yeah, I'm going to create a couple of different things. I've got a few ideas. It's just lining because I've got two PCs. Sometimes because I've effectively got two OBSs running, so I have to remember that on one PC I can only do so much. So the main source screen is on the main PC, obviously. So I can tinker with that, but I now need to figure out how to connect two stream decks together, which I think you can do, so that it talks to the other OBS as well. I did consider just binning the streamer PC and just going for a one single PC setup again, and I'm still considering that, but I haven't committed or decided on that one just yet. So see how we go. Because it does make things a bit easier, to be honest. But yeah, there's a few things I'm gonna mess around with. We essentially have the same gaming PC. One PC works fine. Yeah, the only reason I'll tell you the truth. The only reason I have two PCs is because I have a lot of screens. So Shanti says one PC is much easier. Two is just a flex. So it's kind of I'll tell you what's happened, right? I've always had, so my streaming PC will always stay there. That's because a lot of my music is on that PC. So all my music stuff is there. So I always had a music PC where I did all my recording stuff, and then like a gaming PC. So I always had the two anyway. But then that meant that I had like two screens for the music PC and then two screens for the gaming PC. So, and of course over time, you know, you change screens and you upgrade stuff and whatever. So instead of like any normal person who, you know, sells their stuff when they upgrade, I don't typically do that because there's nothing wrong with those screens. So I said to myself, okay, how can I use them and I keep using them? So that's why I've got two PCs. Really, now that PC will always stay there because it's a music PC. But if from a streamer perspective, I could literally just like left of the camera, just go see ya, and just use this. It wouldn't be too hard to set it up. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's how I've ended up here. You know. So I haven't decided on what I'm going to do yet. But it is handy having all sorts of screens that you can like I've got, you know. I can put Zapivo up and I can put Pringles up, and you know I normally have people up in the background when I'm streaming or watching. Like during yesterday morning when I was working from home, I had 5 or 6 screens going, and I sit and watch them all. Like I don't just tab people up. I actually sit and watch them. So I would lose a lot of that as well, I suppose. But yeah, I haven't quite figured it out yet. So this whole setup is going to change. Well, it's not going to change. I'm going to change the desks. So when I rebuild the thing and put it all back together again, that's when I'm going to make a decision and go, okay, if I went to a single PC setup, which I think I'm going to prefer, then kind of do it with, say, 3 screens, for instance. No worries, Tony. We'll catch you a bit later on. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And enjoy the Mad Dog. That is one plane I can't fly, by the way. But yes, thank you for stopping by. I'm actually interested in hearing that thing. Oh yeah, here. I've got a book. Here's a wee shout out for the legend that is Sid Squadron. Where's Rooster? Oh, there's your streamer. Okay, yep, happy days. Oh, on Discord. Hello. You there?
Hello. I might have to
where are you?
might have to unmute my mic.
Oh, Disco, we've done a wee upgrade. I've got 32 gig in the PC now. Happy days. So, Disco, did you try
flight sim on, I don't know, settings?
what I might do actually. Let me move that chat box. Oh shit. No button. Yeah, just take it there. It's a bit more readable down there. Rooster, did you try so did you try Star Citizen? Let us know what you thought of it.
Yes, I did try Star Citizen and it's
Oh, sorry, not Rooster.
fun to play.
Sorry, not Rooster. Disco. Disco. Fucking hell, I'm away with it tonight. Angelo, what is the game called? This game, I'll be careful who you say that to, is called Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And the reason why I say be careful who you say that to is a lot of people call it a simulator or a sim. But it's
Thank
pretty
you,
good.
Swedish chef.
I just put 32 gig DDR5 on my laptop now. It's changed games so much now. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Look at the quality of
More
the
sticks,
game.
but I'll upgrade to 2 soon. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're getting that shutter now. I'm getting. So it might be just the sim. I'm getting a lot of that screen turn and stuff as well.
Swedish chef, 25 bits. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Yes, they do. Yes, the wheels on my bus.
Angelo, you
peasant
take care of it.
carrier, yes.
Thanks for
Do go
stopping in.
round.
You take care.
God, I can shit my fucking
You're
pants.
welcome back anytime. So only 13 followers away from 500.
Hell yeah!
We're getting there.
All right, we're gonna open up some breath. But Swedish chef, how are you today, mate? Hope you're good. Thanks for the 50 biddies to scare the fucking shit out of me, and the 25 biddies for the wheels on the bus go round and round.
Disco, I have. If you. Oh, I might actually do. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what. I've got some computer parts, right? There's a it is used, right? But it hasn't been used for very long. That's a 64 gig kit of Trident Z5 RGB DDR5 RAM, right? I think it's 6,000 MTS. No, it's not. It's not. That's it's in the wrong box.
AEST.
So I've got 64 gig kit of that RAM, right?
Hang on.
6400, right? And it's CL32 as well. So that's 64 gig. Yeah, just sitting there. I know. But here, look, it gets better, right? I've got. I think that's a 32 gig kit. So DDR5. It is. Yep. So that one's 32. Been used once. I've got 2 sticks of those. Right? Listen, more than that, trust me, guys. It's more than that. Well, I did actually get rid of some stuff. So I did have a. I'll tell you what else I've got. Actually, I've got a 12900K chip. It's again used. Brilliant chip. Right? And I've got a Z690 Aurora Master motherboard to go with it, which is perfectly fine. And I've got I just got rid of a 9800 X3D, an X870E MSI carbon motherboard, 64 gig of Corsair Vengeance RAM, a Corsair case, and what else was there? A 4070 Super. But yes, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a giveaway on Saturday the 30th for some of this stuff on stream. How about that? Because they are literally sitting in a drawer doing nothing, and they've been there for a while, to be honest with you. The CPU and motherboard and the 64 gig. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway or something. I might give away the. Yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't be worth that much now. I like to be honest with you. Disco. But yeah, we'll do something. I don't think I have any boxes or anything for them now anymore, right? So instead of selling them, I'd rather, do we giveaway or something.
That's a weird bug.
That PC that I built. So basically I built. It was a. Yeah, it was a 4000D Corsair case. That was my old streaming PC. It had a 750 watt PSU unit, but I actually have it off from me. I've got 2 spare 1600 watt PSUs hanging around here somewhere. It's ridiculous. How, I don't know. And then what else did I have? It was the 9800 X3D plus the AM5 chip board plus the 64 gig of RAM. plus it's 4070 Super. So I haven't agreed on a price yet, but it was picked up last week. I'm hoping it all works fine for him. I actually need to check, make sure it all works, and then I'll just agree on a price or whatever. But if we get but Saturday the 30th is my 31st. Sunday the 31st is my birthday. Saturday the 30th, we're gonna do a stream. We'll get a couple of people together, hopefully, and do a bit of a stream. We'll do a flight sim stream, and we'll do some, have a few beers. My birthday hit from the midnight then, and then we'll do a few giveaways as well. So I'll line up a wee product list of stuff I can give away. I'll just preface it by saying that all the things are like used equipment, whatever. And let me know if you're interested. I've also got SciTech controllers, switches, instrument panels. I literally just give away an X56 Rhino kit the other day. What else have I got? I think I've got rudder pedals, but I think they're broken. I'll see what else I've got hanging around. I've got loads of shit, you know what I mean? And yeah, I did consider getting rid of the Honeycomb Alpha, but I haven't been able to part with that just yet, even though I haven't used it in a while. I'm running the 55 Ryzen 5 Radeon 6650 graphics and a 450 Pro motherboard, and some of my game struggles. I'm trying to use it. So I think the challenge you'd have there, Disco, is that motherboard that I was talking about. It's an Intel Z690, and then you've also got the Intel chip, obviously. Get rid of the Alpha and you'll immediately buy another. Okay, so you're saying keep it then. So I've been using the Ursa Minor, the Wing Ursa Minor, instead. I used the Alpha for quite a while. I loved it. Keep it just in case. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Shanti. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Because I do love the Alpha. I was using it for quite a while, and it's a great piece of kit. And you know what? Because I'm starting to do more and more GA flying, I might actually put it back here. Because I'll tell you something else. There's perfect. That space is perfect for it. I could have both.
Oh.
That's what I'm gonna do. What I'm doing after stream. Or tomorrow.
Drinking booze?
No, hooking up the Alpha, dusting it off. I might sell some of my PC stuff because I'm happy with the laptop. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Nifty, I would say. So I use the gaming laptop as well, and I would say. Oh shit! Here we're top of descent. Hang on.
That was quick.
Yeah, it's only a quick first leg. I just wanted to fly the iFly. I haven't flown it away.
Oh. Fly I, huh?
What's our Geneva? It'll be about 3,000 probably. Nifty, I would say keep any important parts. You know what I mean? So, for instance, what's your PSU? So think about the next purchase. When you eventually go back to desktop, and you will eventually go back to desktop, if you buy a pre-built, the PSU always suffers. So think about that, and the RAM usually suffers as well. So a bit better RAM these days, but the PSU they normally always skimp out on. So I would just think about that. Be my advice. But I know what you mean. I ran Flight Sim 2020 on a 2060 laptop, and it was great. Unless you want a Moza FFB. Unless you want a Moza FFB yoke for GA. Is that the force feedback yoke? Yeah. I haven't seen. Are they released? Are they out yet? I've seen the force feedback stick. I've seen Murph demo on that. I think the base alone is like $980 or $990, and then you gotta buy the stick as well. Did we descend there? Oh, we did.
Got myself a bottle.
That voucher resets in 5 months again, so big upgrade in 2060. Yeah, nice. Happy days. Been out a couple of months. It's a monster. No, let's have a look at this. So it's what was
Hey,
that?
Shunty McShuntface.
What was that? Holy shit!
What's it look like?
This thing. Oh, hang on. I need to swap over. Hang on a second. Give me 2 seconds. I can fix this. That work?
Mm.
Oh shit! Wrong one.
No.
Hang on. Ready? Ah, brilliant. Brilliant. Things are.
That's
kinda
weird.
working. Where's the?
Holy shit.
Shit.
Just
I
look
can't
at the fucking stuffs.
grab the top of the. No. Oh shit! I
You've
can't
broken
grab,
it, haven't you?
I can't grab the top of the bar. No, the window bar. Oh, got it.
Oh.
There we go. Got it. All right, let's have a look. So this thing here,
How much does it cost?
$1,700. Well, one 1,700. Oh, the base is 1,400. Okay. Oh shit! Did you? Pringle AEST, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, there he is. There you go. I told you I'd see you in Geneva. I'm on my descent, man. I think, Pringles, I think you're doing the opposite of what I'm doing. So my Airliner leg is Innsbruck to Geneva, and then I'm going to jump in a GA and fly to Courchevel, and then a helicopter to Mont Blanc. I was just saying, Tony was in earlier, and he's doing Italy. So he's just south of us. So we're all kind of in the same kind of region. It's funny. So I did see your landing into Courchevel. I reckon I can beat that. Although based on the last time I landed there, let's not talk about that.
Does it mean or does this game run smoother now?
So everyone who is here, I'm sure, is probably also checking out Pringle AEST, but
Pringles.
make sure you give them a wee follow if you're not following them. Right? Yeah, check out Pringles. He's a good lad.
If you got 500
Sorry, we're
bits,
looking.
bang his ass.
We're looking at that thing. Look at that, $1,700. Shut the front door.
Yeah, I was drinking you know, I think I was smoking my energy drink when you said that.
Oh, is that way nearly choked?
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know anyone that has one, or has tested it? Has anyone got it? That, you know,
Someone who's rich.
maybe I should go get it and do a wee test video. Do a wee, what's it called?
You can make it work.
A tutorial. One of those unboxing ones, you know. Make it all cinematic and all. Nifty is the Ryzen 5500 bad. I would say 6 cores bad. Minimum 8 core chip these days. Yeah, especially for AMD. How much would the CPU and motherboard cost if I bought it? I don't know, mate. What you whatever you think. Whatever you think. So yeah. I don't know. Last chat. Like, it's a used CPU. I've had it for about 4 years. Yeah, I think I've had it for about 4 years. Whenever the 12900s come out, that's how long I've had it. And it's also a used board as well, older generation. So it's like a Z690 gigabyte Aurora Master. So it's a good board, like it's a great board, but it's a little bit old now. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever you think yourself. Wouldn't be a hell of a lot though.
Well done, Cat.
The 12900, 600. Yeah, but that's 600 straight brand new. You're not buying a brand new chip. That's the point I'm making, right?
No.
So like so let's say if it was 600 new, then you're talking what, a 200, 150, 200 second hand, right? Have a
How
look
many-
at Ryzen 7 700, 7700 massive upgrade from the Zen 3 Zen 5. You can still buy a 12900 down there. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's an old chip now. That's what, 3 generations ago you had the 13, the 14, and now the 285. Your Sim CFI posted this today. What's this? Why was there a bang? Oh, it's Saki. It's Saki's entrance. The bomb. Here he comes. The sex bomb himself. Welcome in, Saki. Let's see, what's this guy saying?
Oh God. Hey Saki.
Shit. Where's the... Oh, it's up here. Jesus, there's another one.
See that? As we get quicker, the elevator starts to move to the back. Quickly. See that?
Oh, it's actually...
As we get
Oh
quicker, the
shit,
elevator starts
that's
to move to the back.
pretty powerful.
Quickly.
Right? It does look good though, doesn't it?
See that? As we get quicker, the elevator starts to move to the back.
It does look good.
Quickly.
Ah, okay.
I'll have to maybe watch a few wee videos and see if it's any good. It's too big, I'm going to say, as in the yoke is too big. It does look big, doesn't it? But then the alpha's fairly chunky as well. Although I've got a perfect space for the alpha here, so I'm definitely gonna have to have a look at that. A bit big for a desk. Yeah, it does look big. It does look big. Especially if it's got the big four-speed feedback space as well. Like it's gonna, you know. And my desks are rubbish. They're crap. Like they need changed. I've had these things for about 10 years. Time to upgrade to your rig. Don't know. I do like a desk. I do like a. All I'm missing is this side, which I used to have. So now I'm back to an L, whereas it used to be a U. And a U doesn't really work in this room. I mean, there's plenty of room for it. It just doesn't look great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a bit of a sweeping curve kind of desk sort of thing. I just haven't organised, but that's my plan, is to put that in over the next couple of weeks, or probably a couple of months. And then from there, that's where I'm going to kind of reorganise the setup a little bit, and just decide on whether I'm going to use that second PC or not. Because realistically, the only reason I'm using the second PC at this moment in time is it's not really to offload resources, because I do plenty on my main PC. It's really just to run OBS and the camera and extra USBs. You know what I mean? That's sort of the main reason. So yeah. Oh, there's our gorilla. Is he away with Pringles?
Pringles, yes.
Where's Pringles? There's Golf. There's Chubb. And Oz Gorilla. Oh shit. I don't see Pringles. I think he's down there somewhere.
Right in your mouth.
Yeah, with moving the yoke of power changes, yeah. Welcome in, Zach. I hope you're well, man. I hope you're well. Yeah, rig. I did consider a rig, but I don't know. They just seem like a lot of hassle, and it's also, for me, it's like I would be upgrading for the sake of upgrading. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like, what else can I throw money at for the sake of it? You know, that's.
I'm pretty sure you robbed banks, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I just work very hard. Well, sort of.
Must have a good paying fucking job.
Yeah, demanding job too, though, that's the only problem. You know. Not a waste if you want to include all the panels, but that's going a bit mad. Well, that's sort of what I would do. Shouldn't I? Because I've got the Wind Wing, FCU, and EFIS, and then I've got the flight computers for I've got an Airbus setup and a Boeing setup, so I would have Boeing on one side, Airbus on the other, and then I've also got a Moza R5 wheel as well, so we'll try and connect both. And there's a few other people that could usually come in the stream that have done that. So like Pogs has got both, Baked Edelman's got both running, and they've done really well with their setups. Like they've got it looking great, and it's all organised nicely. So I'd probably do something similar like that. But it's yeah, it's just where I am in the house. I'm basically in like the second lounge room, so the kitchen and dining room's just off to my right here, and then further up is the main lounge room, the living room. Having a rig here, it would aesthetically, you know what I mean. Whereas desk and computer setup is a little bit more like it doesn't look like it's standing out or anything. So that's probably the main thing that kind of put me off. And then yeah, just building the rig. I could do it. Like I've got the screens and all to do it. So I'll have to think about it. What'll happen is I'll get bored one weekend and go, I'm gonna build a rig, and then I'll go build a rig. You know what I mean? So, but for now, I like the desk. I like the way it is at the moment. I should stop giving you ideas. Yeah, that's right. Gonna cause you a fortune. Exactly right. Exactly. But no, I like the way things are. Well, I've spent a little bit of time upgrading things. I can put the new lights in. I just need to get the right color balance now, because it's not because the new lens is on today. I haven't really calibrated that properly. You know, got the new PC this year. Yeah, all the desk mounts and all are all sorted. All my monitors are all on poles or instead of on feet. I've got plenty of space. You know, it's comfortable. So yeah, I spent a good bit of time just over the last sort of 6-7 months just doing bit by bit. So yeah, so now that's something I would do. Disco, like the next, instead of doing a rig, build a cockpit. Like that would be great. You know what I mean? That would work. You know. No, we're not gonna have a rig in the house. Don't worry. We're just gonna have a flight deck. You know what I mean? Like I would do that. Because that would be an interesting project as well. Like doing all the wire. It'd be very frustrating too, I suppose. Doing the wiring and the programming and getting the screens and all that sort of thing. But then there's also hybrid stuff too. Like you've got like Jam's got he's got a, I think it's a rig, or like a hybrid of a rig. But the way he's done it, he's got like screens in behind, like frames of like his truck, and it looks like a big dash, even though they're two monitors. But it looks really well. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's all sorts of things we could probably do as well. Haven't thought about it. Haven't thought about it too much, you know. Right, let's see how we're doing here. We've probably missed a lot of stuff that we should have done, which I'm going to do now. So our ILS frequency, what's that? Let's have a look. So we're landing on runway 22. Runway 22. Here we go. Is it automatic in the airfly? No, it's not.
Game pisses me off. Yes.
All right. Let's see. Mode ILS, and we're at 108.7. And ask Edelman what he has in it. Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, he's taken me through it, and his is a great setup. Pogs is very similar, very similar. So they've done pretty well in the setup. It's It's yeah. I probably wouldn't do what they've done. I would probably do something a little bit different. I would probably go more along the lines of the Jam route, and sort of do almost like a hybrid. Just to make it work for me. But I'm happy enough at the moment, right? I mean, if the stream was running, you know, a little bit better than what it's running, like just get rid of that choppiness and stuff, then I'd be much happier. But I'm happy that I'm happy I'm able to do this after this again. You know, like I'm loving that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah. So this is this field of view is what I actually see, and then this is the 1690. It's a big difference, like, isn't it? There's a big difference. But I like the way I can switch between the two. That's great. You know.
Ground is on 127.1.
Right, what's going on? Where are we?
I need to get one of those radio panels.
Which ones?
I don't know, whichever one. I can just use it for my radios and stuff.
Oh yeah, so I've got a Logitech one. See, to be honest with you, Rooster, Stream Deck's the way to go. Yeah, definitely. Much handier. And there's a profile for the Phoenix, and it works great. It works really well. Right, exclamation point predict for your landing rates in chat. We are not too far away, so we can bang our lights on. Engines to continuous. I forgot to do that on takeoff. Seatbelt sign are on auto. What else we got? I think that's it. Yeah, I use the Stream Deck for the radios, especially for the Phoenix, and they work great. It's very stuttery here. There's Pringles and Oz Gorilla way off in the distance. They're heading on the next leg. Chubby Koala coming in for a landing, I think. Chubby. And then where's Golf? Is Golf down? There's some boats. So we're pretty much lined up here, I think. Yep. Hopefully it all loads in okay. So one thing I am looking forward to is oh, Golf, no worries, mate. Thanks for flying along, and you take care. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night, man. Have a good day. Yeah, one thing I'm looking forward to is in Sim Update 3, you can download and install all of the data and planes and scenery and stuff. It just stops all that internet stuff, you know, this loading in. And it's odd, right? Because like I have 1,000 down, I have a gig down, 400 up in terms of my internet, and obviously, you know, processing power shouldn't be a problem. Yet it still takes forever to stream in. Like I should be able to see the runway much clearer than that at the moment, you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that getting fixed. Right, notch flaps. Here we go. First I fly landing in a while. Should be fun.
Oh, I fly, do you fly? Oh. Does it mean it was just game running better?
For me it's not.
Oh, mind you, I got my object LOD and train LOD on 50, so...
It was running perfect the other day, and it's not great at the moment. So I think it just depends on your instance or your session that you start, what your experience is going to be at this moment in time. So again, when Sim Update 3 allows you to download stuff, I think it's going to be a lot more stable. You know.
Also depends what mood this game, the sim is in.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it depends how many people are in and all that sort of stuff. Nifty predicts 121. Shanti minus 249. I don't know what it's going to end up. Another notch of flaps. Let's do that first and gear down. Yeah, let's see. Let's find out.
I got faith in you, buddy.
69. Yeah, my landings have been. They've been getting better. So I have to say, my landings were great. They were pretty good up until about April, and then I went off for 4 months, 5 months, whatever. Come back, or March. Come back, and from coming back, my landings have been absolutely shocking. They are getting a little bit better, but they're not back to the way they used to be. You know what I mean? So we'll just have to see how we go. Right, more flaps.
2,500.
We don't actually have a capture yet, do we? I missed something. No, we haven't caught the. We're still on track though. Maybe just slightly too far out. It's a bit stuttering. So since Geneva's been released, I've flown in here a couple of times. I do like it. I hope it's working. I'm gonna take it myself. My aircraft. According to the MFD there, we have no wind, unless it's just not being displayed. Oh, I think me and Chubb are gonna have a head-on collision on the runway here.
1,000.
I think we're good. That was actually quite loud. Right, I just want to hit the center line here because I've been struggling to hit the center line recently. I know I'm slightly over the marks, but we'll have to make do. Oh, power back. Holy shit, it's gonna be a long landing.
What?
20.
I'm floating like fuck here. Look at this.
10.
There's a flare and touchdown. Alright, reversers, spoilers. Loaded the shit out of it, but I'm pretty happy with that. So that seems to be the trend at the minute with me. I keep floating for some reason. Not really sure why. And we'll clear the runway before Chubb got down as well, even better. Welcome to Geneva, the place where there are many conventions. Right, let's do that. Spoilers out or up, and in even, and flaps up. Let's also sort out our lights.
Oh, seriously,
You-
game, you reset all my shit. You fucking piece of shit.
Are you sure you're on the right profile?
Yes, it backed me up into the building and it crashed. I crashed my plan. And so it's just reset every fucking thing. Because it's, you know, Flight Sim 24, that's what it does.
When was the last time you completed the flight, Rooster?
Oh, the game's still going. I was gonna restart.
No, I'm saying, when was the last time you actually completed the flight? In the last, like, 2 weeks?
Never.
Fucking hell.
I don't know why, you know.
Right, let's go in here. This looks as good as any. Welcome to Geneva.
Fuck it.
So,
I'm gonna
can I just make a little point here, right? And look, you know, oh here, hang on, let me use what's called a break. Let me make a little point here, right? So I was getting a lot of screen turn, a lot of messing around with performance and stuff in Innsbruck. Not getting any of that here. Oh, there's a little couple of stutters there, like, but you know, nothing too major. I'm not sure who makes Geneva. I know who makes Innsbruck though, or the copy that I have. You know what I mean? Oh shit! The McClatchy connected itself. Look, jetway.
The McClatch.
There you go. Wow. All right. Let's see. Let's get the APU. Switch that over, and we can knock our lights off. That one. Shut her down. And we'll watch Chubb. Oh shit, we just missed him. Ah damn, sorry mate. Shit, I wanted to see the 777 landing. Damn, just missed you. My bad. My bad. So, welcome to Geneva. One of my favourite places to fly in and out of, actually. It was definitely a favourite in 2020, and 2024 still looks great as well. I just need to adjust my brightness. It's a bit too bright at the minute, which I still haven't done. I say that every stream because I keep forgetting about it. But I'm not sure who makes this scenery, but it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Decent wee scenery. It looks fairly alive. Plenty of static aircraft, and you know, decent amount of detail. It's yeah, I've flown in here a few times. I like it. I do like it. Nice backdrop. You know, looks well. So I was flying the 777-200 LR the other day. That's a good machine. Right, let's keep moving. So we're good for time, which is excellent. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a GA plane, and one of my favorites at the moment is the mighty little Black Square Duke. So we're going to jump into that and fly that once again, and then from there, or from here, sorry, we'll fly up to Courchevel, and then from Courchevel we'll head to Mont Blanc in a MH60. So that's kind of the idea, and at some point this week, I'm not sure which flight yet, but at some point this week, I think I'm going to pick up the what's it called, the Starship, and give that a blast. You know, So, right, let's jump in.
What, the drug plane?
No, the Starship, not the Aerostar.
Oh.
Right, Duke. I love this little thing. It's a cracker. Oh, let me turn the bot off because it's going to keep pinging. Hang on. There we go. And
We hope you had a pleasant flight.
turn that off for a minute. Right, where's GA? Be down here somewhere. That's business jets. What's over here, is it? In here, do lovely.
My phone on charge says a cat sausage gill.
Oh, landing rate. So yeah, so Nifty, well done. You won the landing rate. I landed with 104. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So what I might do as well, I might just do a quick sim restart, just to see if we can clear up this stuttering. Just bear with me. I'm patiently waiting. Right, here we go. Let me see.
Runway awareness. Okay. Meters.
I think that's okay. Seems alright. Yep. We'll go with that. That's fine. All right. I'll jump in, get set up in a second. Let's put that one back on. Put that one back on. And we're going to.
Oh.
Where are we going? We're going to. What's the code?
Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Sim are coming to Xbox.
Oh, so they're gonna break that too, are they?
No, it means that they'll have to get their engine updates all done before they do release it on Xbox.
LFLJ.
Nah. The both appeared in Xbox store.
Okay. Right, I actually watched a video on how to start this thing properly earlier because I was a little bit hopeless to starting it. So I'm going to try and do it a little bit better. So I think you go battery on, generator on, mixture full forward, throttle full forward, and then oiler that way. And we also run the pump. I'll give it a wee second for the oiler. Hang on. That means Steam is coming to Xbox. In the next Xbox, in the next generation Xbox, they're making Xbox a mini PC. Yeah, of course. Right, fuel pump on. There's the rise. Hold it for a second.
But no, yeah.
Right.
So
Let it drop, and then throttle back. And there we go.
so that means
Beautiful. Happy days. It worked. Right.
it means SCS has to update their game engine to DirectX 12 before they can do that.
Oh yeah, of course. Right, same process.
And that- That's a good thing.
So throttle forward, oiler running, prime the fuel. There's the rise. Give it a couple of seconds.
And that is a good thing because then it means
Drop.
they can take advantage of DLSS.
Start. Oh, beautiful. So much easier. I'm so glad I learned how to start this thing properly. Excellent. Right. Engine started. Okay. Avionics. Oiler can come off. Inverter on. Let's
We
put
outside.
let's go
Are we?
auto. Oh, leave
Yeah.
it on low. Prop sync. Beacon.
On the outside,
taxi
Gil.
lights. Landing lights.
What?
Panel lights. Pitch
What?
trim.
It's not.
Pop heats. Let's get all that
What?
shit on.
LOWI.
What else we got? Flight plan. LFLJ, wasn't it? Yep. Right. I think I know there's other stuff you're supposed to do properly there, but that's I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. This little beast of a machine. Right. Let's get going. I'm not sure if anyone's flying along. Let me know if you are. I'm happy to hang around. Let's go flaps 1. Set the barrow, and I'll taxi you out for now and see if anyone wants to jump in. Right, so we're gonna go basically from here. It's kind of a ride through the valleys kind of exercise on the way over to Courchevel, so we're not gonna. I'm not gonna do a direct. We are gonna go direct in a sense, but we're gonna go low and slow. So or low and fast in this case. We're not gonna climb very high to get there. If I went the wrong way. Yes. Okay, Disco. Take care, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Let's roll this way. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Performance a little bit better now, isn't it? There's a good chance that some of the performance issues might have just been iFly as well. I think all our lights and stuff are on, so
Approaching 04.
I love this little plane. So much fun. You know what? I was going to go the other way, done the wrong way, but let's just go it this way.
On
Why not?
runway 22.
Alright, let's go. Oh, sounds so good. There we go. So bye Geneva. I think we're on real-time or live-time real weather or real-time live weather. But I definitely need to adjust. Definitely need to adjust the brightness and reshade and stuff. Keep forgetting to do that. Here we go. Not sure what's going on over there. Is that all about? Big tile missing there, like. Oh, here. Set trim.
Missing tile?
Yeah, you see it?
No.
Massive missing tile, yeah.
Oh, no.
Right, 4,000 feet. That'll be us. So this lane probably about 45 minutes or so to get there. We'll just chill out, and I'm just gonna hand fly it, and as best I can, and just kind of follow the valley, I suppose, and we're gonna head up through. It's not Lake Geneva, it's Lake... I can't read that. I've flown it before. I've flown it in the Huey, actually, I think. Nah, I can't read it. It's too small. Lake... What does that say?
Oh yeah, chat, look at that. Did my 10th blood donate?
Even if
Yesterday?
I can read it, I can't pronounce it. I haven't made that very readable. Anyway, this is Lake Geneva. This is our first lake. So we're on this. I think we're on the French side of Lake Geneva, and right through the middle of the lake runs the Swiss and French border.
I had a cheeky nap at work today.
At work?
Yeah.
Nice.
In our depot on the couch and just dozed off.
Nice.
Where else can you go to work and have a little sleep? Mind you.
Emergency services. Maybe not during the day, but definitely fucking hell the trim. But definitely definitely at night.
We do it. I must have been tired. Comfortable couch too, so I'm not surprised. Thinking driving does take out of you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course it does. Well, I've been pretty fortunate the last couple of days to work from home, so I'm in the office the rest of the week now, but I've got a late one tomorrow, I think. But today and yesterday they weren't actually too bad. Could have been a lot worse. It's not very often my Mondays and Tuesdays are like that, you know. So I try and take them when I can get them. You know what I mean? I have to say, I am loving the GA flying at the minute. Like, it's just so relaxing. Helicopter and GA flying, it's great. Just chilled out. Did you get hit with a bot earlier? Is that why you were saying about the bots?
Yeah, it was one of those, cheap viewers.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Spam bots.
At least it wasn't one of those, where you actually get properly rated.
No, yeah.
Right, here we go. We're just about to cross the border from Switzerland into France. Which is literally like here. It's right in the middle of the lake. do Lord of the Rings tomorrow night, Rooster? Or
Yeah,
New Zealand
not?
tomorrow night. Yeah.
Why not?
I'm hoping to be back on time. I think the first flight is Auckland to Christchurch, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, is it Christchurch?
It was supposed to be Queenstown, but excuse me. But it's too long. It was like 2.5 hours. The leg's too long, so I changed it to Christchurch. I think it's an hour and a half.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll probably do it live time because you know I've flown to Christchurch countless of times.
What, in the dark?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Actually, maybe do the first flight in the dark
Flaps.
or live time, and then brighten it up for. So we'll do in the Christchurch, and then
Oh, good.
then Milford Sound, and then somewhere else after that. So I'll put it out on the schedule's up on Discord, but I'll put it out on Discord obviously beforehand, as per usual, with the flight details and all the rest of it. Should be good. Looking forward to it. I haven't flown in New Zealand for quite a while actually.
Oh, Singapore Airlines is here. Whoa! ZK. Oh, it's a D. Oh, that's cool. That is cool.
What is?
So if you look at my stream,
Is it photo mode?
yeah, it's in photo mode.
Oh yeah.
I'm just looking at the New Zealand plane. So ZKNND,
Yeah.
that departs Melbourne at 8:55 a.m. per mile in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Where's it flying to?
Auckland.
Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I did the reverse of that. I think Auckland to Melbourne at around about like 6 a.m. 6:30 maybe, something like that.
Hell yeah.
In
That's
real life.
pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool, actually. The shark lit runway lights are LEDs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whereas the non-shark lit versions are just the normal, you know,
The
yellow.
lamps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I see a Pringles.
Pringles.
73 miles away. 72 miles away, headed this way. Oh. In the Piper Aerostar 600s.
Which is weird, because he's in the A350.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it actually does say, yeah, it does say A350. So it says A2A Piper Aerostar 600, and then it says A350, and then it says he's 67 nautical miles away at 15,000 feet. Where's he flying to? Do you know where he's flying to?
LEIB.
LEIB, Ibiza.
Yeah, Ibiza.
Whoa, we're going to Ibiza. Ever been to Ibiza? That's where Nige was last week. He was taking us on a wee tour of his conquest zones in Ibiza or Ibiza. Well, we are flying up a lake or across a lake that I cannot pronounce. So yeah. That's what we're doing. As we head toward...
Hooroo.
As we head toward the Courchevel. I'm not sure if our little label or our wee banner there is working.
Pringaliz. Quantos over there.
So what we'll do is when we leave this lake, I'll actually get a bit of altitude. I'm just looking at the route. It's been a little bit further than what I thought, so I don't think that banner above me is working where it says 67 miles. It seems a lot longer or a lot further away than 67 miles, so we'll climb up to 15,000 or something and head straight there. Because we are absolutely hammering it.
Pringoliz.
We're actually, he's hurtling toward us. Although I would have thought he'd be heading oh no, he'd be heading southwest. So yeah, we'll fly right over our heads. We'll give him a wee wing tipping the way past. Not that he'll see it like.
Pringoliz. Oh, I forgot my coffee.
Did you have a coffee made for you, or did you actually make it yourself?
I made it myself.
Speaking of which, I'm making myself a wee cup of tea here. So
What
what I'm
type
going
of
to
cup
do...
of tea? Earl Grey?
Oh god, no. No.
Excuse me? Earl Grey's the
normal.
best.
No, it's not. It's terrible.
Yes, it is.
So, a brand that you've never heard of is the best. It's called Nambari. And seeing that I can't get Nambari here, and they're way too expensive to ship in now, when I used to have them sent over, I've resorted to either getting Lion's tea shipped over. I don't really like Barry's, that's shite. So I'm now looking at Lion's tea, which I'm getting a wee shipment sent over. Or if I'm here and I'm really stuck, which I've got in the pantry, Yorkshire extra strong, which is quite nice.
Yorkshire tea. Yeah, I buy
Yorkshire.
tons.
Yeah, I don't like that fucking G2 yellow label Earl Grey pish, you know. Right, let's I'm actually starting to fight the plane a little bit, so I'm gonna have to lean the mixture. But before I do that, right, that's just trimmed out, so lovely. What I'm gonna do is just gonna lean the mixture a little bit, and then
Oh no, that's my neighbour.
we're going to Yorkshire tea. Yeah, Shanti, absolutely.
Ugly McUgtron.
Yorkshire proper strong.
Altimeter setting.
It's better than that yellow label crap, you know what I mean? Right, where's
Did
that
you-
Ras? Where's that
Altimeter
Ras
setting.
fucker? Turn her off.
Did you get your stuff sorted?
What stuff?
I'm talking to Grim Reaper.
Oh yeah. Have I lost my track here? I have, haven't
Vision Australia.
I? No. Is there a
Your
direct?
stuff, you know. What you're having trouble with.
Direct.
Getting it up.
Direct.
Okay.
No. Activate. Alright. Autopilot. And then nav. Altitude. Sorry. So we're at 10,000 feet. We're going to go to about... let's go to... where's my altitude? I think it's here, isn't it? Let's go to 14,000. I think we need to... Where do we set it here? Is it...
So, yes. In the video,
wait a minute, it's turning me around, it's not right.
releases smooth motion tomorrow.
Why is it turning
On the
me
40 series. Well, I said come over and you haven't come over, so you know, that's on you, bro.
Oh, maybe that is right. Oh, it is too. We're going the wrong way. We might have been going the wrong way.
This is what I like to see. So that's a real life plane taking off there.
No. Where we going? LFLJ. For fuck's sake, we're going the wrong way. Oh my god. Brilliant. We were actually flying back to Innsbruck. I didn't notice that. That's a cracker. Anywho, so we just added about 25 minutes to our trip, but that's alright, we're on track now. Right, we're oh, brilliant. Welcome to the unprofessionals. Okay, that's good. 10,000, I reckon. So how do we go? Is it oh no, it's this one. I know what it is. Vertical speed. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna let plane climb a little bit. About 14,000, maybe a little bit higher than that. Hang on a second. That's it there. Let's go 16,000. Now, okay, that's good. No worries. We're climbing a little harder. Okay. Happy days. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna grab a cup of tea.
think my neighbour's here. I heard his fat fucking foots. There he is.
Disco just put a thing in Discord. Did you see it about Western Sydney Airport?
No.
Check it out. It looks really cool. So it's got a full. So Western Sydney Airport's fully. There's no manned control tower. It's all cameras. It feeds back the ATC. It's wild.
No.
It's fully automated. Looks really cool. Bell, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're well, buddy. What's going on? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. We are in the mighty little Duke, and we are currently on our way back to Courchevel to redeem ourselves. The last time we were there. So
Look at that plane there.
how far out are we? We're taking a bit of a shortcut. We were supposed to kind of fly through the valleys to get there, but I might have went the wrong way. So instead of going back around the lake, we're kind of just going straight over the top. Yeah, I hope you're on it. Were you flying to, sir?
So we're flying to Sydney.
Oh yeah. Malcolm?
Yeah, milk run here. Milk run Tuesday.
There's a milk run Tuesday?
No, it's just something I made up.
What?
I was supposed to do it last night, but oh yeah, I don't. So it's a little bit worn out.
Are you doing Melbourne to Sydney, or are you doing Auckland to Sydney?
Melbourne to Sydney, so a milk run Monday, but on the Tuesday.
Is this the same type of plane that crashed the other night? Who crashed?
No.
No idea what you're talking about. I'm not sure actually. Was I flying this, or was I flying? No, I think I was flying. Need a clip to remind you. I've actually got one. I'm going to go look at the clip now. It's on YouTube. So at the end of every stream, I have this like automatic bot that basically generates clips for me.
You put in the places by yourself?
And a lot of the time, I just go yeah post. And of course, the one and only clip that it did from that stream was that crash. Where is it? Let me see. It normally suggests like 4 or 5. No, it will only pick 2.
Hang on. Contact Melbourne Centre 123.35. Also climb flight level 320. Yep.
It wasn't this. No, I know what it was. I was flying the DA62. So this is the Black Square Grand Duke, the piston version. The plane we're flying the other night was the DA62. That's a Piper. Yeah, Piper. Yeah. Oh shit! Here, look, we're getting a bit of freezing happening. So, windshield de-ice on. Prop heat, that's all on. Defrost, it's... Put that out. Oh, there you go, it's clear now. See that? It's good. So this is one of the few GA planes that's like really high fidelity. So it's actually quite accurate. And in fact, where is he? Pringles. That's him in the distance there. Where he was flying an A2A 600, a Piper Eurostar 600. It's also very high fidelity as well. so we're only 10 minutes out. So what we're going to do is, when we get up to that mountain range, I'm going to take it manually, and we're going to sort of fly through the valleys on the way there. Have you had to buy all these planes, or the base game planes? There's particular ones I bought. Oh, hang on, the dogs went out.
You're stunting, bitch. My wallet's now still. It's set.
So, yeah, so I bought these two. So this one, I'm not sure how much it was by itself, but I bought this as a pair. So there was this plus the turbine version, and I think it was about 105 or 110 Australian dollars for the two of them. Really high fidelity, so you know, so it was about 60. I think they were $60 each, and then you got about $10 or $15 back if you bought the two of them, something like that. The MH60, the helicopter we're about to fly, I bought that, so that was 60 Australian dollars. The plane that I just flew was the iFly Max, the 737, the Max 8. That was, I can't remember how much the Max was. Can you remember how much the Max was, Rooster? No. I want to say like 60, 70 American dollars maybe. And then also the scenery cost money as well, right? So you know, you could, we just took off from Innsbruck. That was about $20. We landed in Geneva. I think that was about $28. That scenery. So yeah, it's definitely not the cheapest game or hobby to have. It can get expensive, right? I mean, you could do what Tony does, right? Tony is in Sid Squadron. He doesn't buy anything. He might buy a couple of planes, but he doesn't buy scenery usually. He normally just sticks to the default. I buy everything. I like to have the scenery, particularly where I'm flying to. So, but that's just, you know, that's just me. Yeah, it does get a little bit ridiculous. But in saying that, you know, I'm flying every day, like, so you get plenty of use out of it. The base sim as well, I think you get about, I don't know how many planes, but let's say 40, right? 30 or 40, something like that, depending on the version. So you might get like 20 or 25 planes with standard base version, and then you might get another extra, like 10 extra, 12 extra, something like that with the premium version. And then there's like another version on top of that, like an ultra version or whatever. I think you get a little bit more on top of that as well. So plus you get some enhanced sceneries and stuff as well. Right, my aircraft, because I think we're not that far away. Oh, see when the sound drops like that, I thought it was a goner. That game will require heaps of space. Well, it actually doesn't, because 24 doesn't, 2020 does. The reason being is 24, everything that you're seeing, including the plane, it's all streamed. Everything's streamed in. So that's why, you know, sometimes you see things loading in slowly, and that's why the performance is a little bit choppy and that sort of stuff. Because everything's largely streamed in, so it keeps the footprint of the game down within the whatchamacallit, the we're actually this way, within the hard drive. Whereas 2020, you had to download all the updates, and because there's like world updates and city updates and all these additional sceneries and stuff you have to consider, but you can download them. So 2020 took up a lot of space. Do you work in tech by any chance? Define tech. What do you mean by tech? I use a lot of tech. Just had to nip out. Oh, Nifty, yeah, you won. Well done, mate. Well done. We're now looking for Courchevel to land on the side of a mountain. Europe's most dangerous airport in the French Alps, in the Black Square Grand Duke. As in a product manager of BA kind of work, or BA kind of work. No, not at all. No, it's quite different. You'd be surprised if I told you, actually. Well, not entirely surprised, but somewhat surprised, I reckon. Oh shit. Oh, that's twice that's happened. Heart attack kind of material. So I work in corporate Australia. Well, I'll say that. I basically work in the corporate world. Hang on, the dog's one. Very articulated when explaining things. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I guess it depends. I do try and make things clear for people, I suppose, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I could be really lazy and just be like, yeah, the thing with the yoke on the McClatchy. Good luck to you. But, you know what I mean? Yeah, where's our airport? Oh, it's on the other side. So I do try and, you know, because it is hard to, especially whenever you have no idea as to, like when I talk about, you know, planes and downloads and Black Square and all that sort of stuff, like there's a lot of, like, flight simmers or people who play this game will understand, whereas someone who doesn't understand it, you gotta just take your time and explain things properly to them, you know what I mean?
Expect the for arrival, plan for descent in 20 minutes, jet start 516.
I am about to completely contradict everything I just said by saying, just to put it in the numbers, this thing keeps happening, I don't know why it keeps happening. Just to put it in the numbers, Bill, my drive, my SSD for what's it called, 2020 for the old sim, it was, or is, because I still got it installed, 1.4, 1.5 terabytes. That's full of planes, scenery, world updates, city updates, and the sim itself. That's all the downloaded files. Even though 2024 is streamed in, I still have quite a lot of downloaded files for 24 as well, right? Planes and certain sceneries from 2020 that I've ported over. So my space footprint that I'm using for 2024 is 1.2 terabytes. So a little bit less, but it's still a lot of space. It's still a lot of space. However, that said, you could literally download this 2024 sim for 50 gig and then run it everything all streamed. So it depends on your preference. There's a runway there. Look at that, lined up beautifully. Lined up beautifully. Right, let's get the power back. Notch flaps. Gear down. Here we go. Pretty good that MS made a 2020 items compatible in 24. Yeah, they did. Not all items are compatible just yet, but like they did. They have made a bit of an effort to port quite a lot over, which is great. You know, especially when you're spending $20 on average of scenery. You know, most people's broadband is good enough to stream it in. Well, you're Nifty. You're right, but I don't know, mate. I'm finding issues with streaming stuff in recently, right? Like you saw the stuttering and the sound drops and all there. That's all because of the stream, right? As in the data streaming in, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just finding issues with it. I'm looking forward to been able to install everything. On the beta, you can install it on the Simple 3 beta, but the latest update on the beta, they broke a few things, so I went back to SU2. Right, here we go. Courchevel, the one of the most dangerous airports and difficult airports to land at in Europe, and we're going to try and do it better than what Pringles did earlier. I would say that we're not looking great. I would say we're gonna bounce like madmen here. I'd say we're gonna fall short as well. Oh, look at this! Oh, we done it. Look at that. Get it up your Pringles. Oh, get it up your Pringles. How good is that? Oh, here, hang on. Wait, what?
Charlie Boy 5609, thanks for the follow.
What do you mean?
That,
Oh, what?
Fuck,
hang
bro.
on. What? No, that was bullshit.
Ow, my back,
My arse.
motherfucker.
So, according to the little bot that runs and does bot stuff, the lander bot, we landed at 1,100. No, sorry, where is it? I got that wrong. Yeah, 1,144 feet. That was not 1,144 feet. That was a fucking exceptional landing, if I must say so myself. It's there you go. Let's have a look. Right, welcome back to Courchevel, or Courchevel. Nifty, well done. You're on the landing rate, man. There's no way that was 1,100 and whatever. Hang on, where's my other bot? Oh shit, it was too. I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. That was a gorgeous landing. That was. There's a TBM 930. Like, what's this here? Cessna 172.
I said wait.
DA 40. DA 42. Is that the Mad Dog? Why is there a Mad Dog here?
Okay, cancel.
That's weird. Look at the view up here. What an airport. It's just a wild place, isn't it?
Always try.
I wonder if the tower is modelled. I think we looked at this last time. Oh, it is too. There you go. Imagine working in this joint. What a place to work in. So the last time we came here, we had to I had to finish up pretty quickly. We've got plenty of time tonight, so this is great. Which is what I was hoping for. So what we'll do is we'll abandon the plane here. I will shut it down though. I love this little plane. It's a cracker. So what we'll do is we'll just drop our mixture. That should drop our engines. Holy moly! Yeah, I wouldn't read into that, mate, at all. It was let me tell you. Well, if you watch that landing rate back, or you watch that landing back, that was a fucking great landing. I'm gonna put that down to a bug or an anomaly in the landing bot thing. It was smooth as butter, let me tell you. It was great. Well pleased with it. Very happy. Very, very happy. Happy with this little plane as well. What a cracker. There's no praise like self-praise. Put it down to scenery. Well, the reason why we come back is because the last time I fucking bounced. I slammed it down, and I wasn't happy at all. I was like, oh Jesus. Whereas this time round, I'm like, yep, love it. It's always great. It's always good getting it's always great getting a good landing. You know what I mean? Right, so we're gonna stay here, but we're gonna change into our jelly flopper, which I'm loving the MH60 at the minute. Yeah, all right, we'll just stick the MH60. I was gonna say, but we could change into something else. Turn that off.
MDA.
Yeah. Turn that off.
With that landing, I am gonna send you my medical bills.
again, I wouldn't rate it. The bot's broken, mate. It's drunk. It's drunk. Don't worry about that. Let's jump into where's the yellow one. This one's good. Prediction field. Oh. Right. I'm gonna clip that landing. Stick it on YouTube. That's how good I think the landing was. Okay, let's jump into these helicopter pads here. Helicopter parking. Perfect. Worth a try.
When's the appointment?
Feel like I might. No, right. I was gonna say I might restart the sim, but it's game good there. Right, covers off. Shocks off. Torpedo covers off. Last minute to take off. I think that's it. So I've flown this helicopter almost every day since it's been released. Love it. It is fantastic. So this was about $60. All right, here we go. Battery, external power on. Let's get the APU started. So APU on and start. Fuel for APU. Let's get our lights up. Oops. We'll just mute the music for a second. Hear this bad boy start up. Alright, let's get our lights sorted out. So we want position lights on, we want them bright. We want both upper and lower anti-collision lights on. Day is fine. Everything else can stay the way it is for now. Let's get our fuel valves open. We're going to go for an engine start. Engine number 1. And the blades should start turning. You know what? I just realised I picked a US Coast Guard livery because I like the colour. There are French naval versions of this in here. We should have probably picked something more for this region, but anyway.
Cat, you're a bit annoying. .2. Okay. .2.
Right, number 2. While that's firing up, we'll get our screens on. And we also need to get our fuel in as well. So that should let everything spin up. Alright, a couple of things to do. So we basically just need to push some buttons to enable some stuff, which is what we're going to do. What all this stuff does, it's hard to say. Hard to tell. I just know that we need to push them.
0.
One. I think this one here you got to do a couple of times. Yep.
All right. That's that.
Generators.
Charts. Approaches.
landing rate. Now you tell me, Nifty, was that a, is this, there is no way that was 1,000 feet per minute, come on. That was a great landing. You're having a laugh.
Might have looked great.
It did look great, it felt great too. Look. Oh, where is it? Look. Wee flare. Oh, such a, like, beautiful, beautiful. Gorgeous.
Ah. Apparently you're an MDA of 580 for a straight in landing on the localizer. Into Sydney.
Fell on my lap when we landed. My bag fell on my lap when we landed. We're watching it, look. Look at this, coming in hot, and then just a wee flare, wee touch on the wheel. Oh, just brilliant. Almost centre line. Luggage all over the place. Well, I can tell you what, it was better than Pringle's earlier, let me tell you. The guy calls himself a pilot. I'm claiming for whiplash. Right. I was gonna post it in chat, but I was doing other stuff at the time. Right. Well, the good good news is that we don't do insurance with the unprofessionals, so you're all fucked. Right. Let's go for APU. Let's get that off. What else we need to do? Our rotor should be up to speed now, which it pretty much is. And then we'll just get all of our anti-ice and our heats on, and I think we're good to go. Now we need to work out where we're going and how to get there. So there's a good wee screenshot there as well, actually. Right, where we're going and how to get there. That's the question. So we're going to MBGL. Never heard of it. Which doesn't exist. Hang on, I can fix this. Maybe I can't. That didn't write. Hang on, we're good. Ah, yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, okay, sweet. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. So we're going to Mont Blanc, the watch factory. Where is it? That one. So the places that makes the watches, or the places the watches are modeled on, or something. Don't hit the ski thing. So this is the resort.
Canny fund.
Look at this joint. Oh, there's a ski slope there.
I shouldn't be doing this, but
you must ski down that mountain whenever it's covered in snow. So we're going to Mont Blanc. I'm quite sure I actually drove through Mont Blanc think there's a tunnel that goes right through it. From the Swiss side into
Yes.
into France.
Yes, there's a tunnel.
It goes through Mont Blanc.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We had that horrible tunnel fire.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually driven through the tunnel myself. It was probably about, fuck, I don't know, 15 years ago maybe.
The dear bitch.
Look at these roads here. These roads below us. See the path? Like that's a road. That's a driving road. That's what I'm gonna do someday. Jump in a car, drive through the Alps, drive all these roads. You know, just stay in random places. Love that shit. I'm quite sure that's our mountain we're heading to in front of us. So this is yeah, I'm almost certain that's it, right in front of us. We're gonna go right to the peak, right to the summit of that big white blob in front of us there. That would be the summit of Mont Blanc. If we can make it. This thing's not great at altitude. We did try and get up Everest, remember, and you know, didn't work out very well. See all these wee towns and villages. You just pull in, you know, ask for a room, sleep for a couple of hours, get up next day, keep driving, you know. Be awesome. Maybe road trips. But that did something similar to that years ago. Driving through Europe. You working tomorrow, Rooster?
No, I got a day off. I've got to go to an appointment tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Gain some altitude here. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the top of this thing, Nick, to be honest with you. We're kind of struggling to gain altitude here as it is. Yeah, I'm kind of. Yep, I'm definitely struggling a little bit. Probably should have taken the Huey. What do you think of the new, you know, 16:9 instead of ultra wide look? think it's better, or do we, you know, do we miss the uniqueness of the ultra wide? Better. Have you seen what I'm able to do, Nifty? Look. I can change it back. How good's that? I watch on the phone, so it looks much better. You're not just turn your phone sideways. I would have thought ultra wide would be better if you turn your phone sideways. I know you lose chat a little bit, like, but. So I'm trying to cater. Well, it's not that I'm trying to cater for both. The reason why I like to stream in ultra wide is because, especially when you're looking at, I want everyone to see my field of view. So, like for instance, I can see the whole. I'll show you what I can see, right? So I'm able to see that. There's a big difference there, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm glad I'm able to get sort of best of both worlds, though, which is great. But it's kind of weird because when I look up at the stream, I'm still getting used to the non-ultra wide look because I'm still in ultra wide, if you know what I mean, like when I'm actually gaming. So, but yeah, that's good. At least it's working out alright. So I just need to fix. Just got to fix the frame rate issue. I'm still not sure what's causing it. And I think everything else is looking okay. But I'll tell you what, though, I'm open to feedback if you want to provide it. You don't have to hammer me with it right now, but in Discord, like, I'm open to feedback. Okay, we're really struggling to get up. We're really struggling to keep our airspeed up while we're climbing here. So we're aiming for the top of that mountain. I think I might have picked the wrong chopper. I should have probably have learned from the Everest attempt. Nifty, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Saturday the 30th, I'm going to do a bit of a, it'll be probably Saturday morning for you. I'm not sure what way you're fixing Saturday mornings these days, but, or Saturday afternoon even. I'm going to do a bit of a stream, as in like we'll all stream together if you're around, and do a big flight. I'm not sure where yet. I'll plan something up, but it's my birthday that night, so I'll do something or something around that. I'll do a re-announcement at the end of the week, just to give people, you know, some notice and stuff. Also, yeah, it'll be interesting because I'm out the night before on the Friday, so there won't be any stream that Friday. And then Disco wants to stream. Oh no, it's this weekend he wants to stream Star Citizen. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we go. Might have to take Monday off to straight. Right, welcome to Mont Blanc. This is the edge of Mont Blanc. So I'm pretty sure that little peak there on our left, I think that's the one that features in all the ads for the watches and all that stuff. Yeah, only if you're free, mate. Obviously you got a lot going on, right? But yeah, if you're free, that's where we'll be. So yeah, entirely up to you, of course. But yeah, it should be good. So I'll probably do we started about 6-7 p.m. my time. It's like 9, 10 a.m. your time, and then I'll go for, you know, about 7, 8 hours or so. Get a few Guinness in. You know, depends how hungover I am. We're going to be out the night before, like, so we'll see how we go. And the last time I went out, I got home at 11 a.m. So, yep. And we weren't. And that wasn't even a big night. Like, that was just like a let's go out for dinner and have a few beers kind of thing. And it turned into a fucking. It turned into, oh, such and such is down here. Oh yeah, okay, no worries. And then such and such is over there. Yeah, okay, no worries. And then all of a sudden it's like, hang on, what time is it? Oh, it's 4:45 in the morning. Shit. And then we're all having a good time. Yeah, it was a great night. It was a great night. I think it was quarter to 11 or 20 to 11 or 10 to 11 or something. 10 to 11 I think it was. AM. I got home. It was a good night. A very good night. Look at this. So I know my whites are too white. I need to fix that. I keep saying it every time it, you know, comes up. So I know that's a problem. It's a brightness thing with it's actually a brightness thing with the sim, but I've made it a little bit more pronounced and worse because of reshade. So there's an update for reshade which I haven't done yet, and I've got a new profile I need to install. So I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh. Where are you at, Rooster?
Somewhere outside Sydney.
Nice. Yep, we're really struggling here. This reminds me of, you ever see that movie, the one with Ben Affleck, and they're in the helicopter in South America? They're trying to escape with the drug cartel money. I think it's what was it called? It's a good show. It was a very good show. They're like ex-military men.
I just
I can't remember what it was called. Nope. Our speed's tanking. The controls are getting very twitchy here. I think we might be at our peak, which is not quite up there. Oh, there's a wee house up there. Look at this. A couple screenshots here. Oh shit. So I don't want to make the same mistake I made last time. I actually sat down or set it down, and then I couldn't get lifted off again. So we need to kind of work our way around the mountain here. It's very, very twitchy though. Oh. Fucking hell, look at this shit. This is great. Fuck me. lost a bit of altitude here. There is no hope in hell we're gonna get up to the top of this. What do you reckon, Rooster?
So what are you trying to climb to?
Top of Mont Blanc.
And how high is that?
About 15 or 16,000 feet. Sorry, almost 16,000. The ceiling of this aircraft is 13,000. There you go, and we're at 14,000. Look, and it just stops there. It just stops there at 14,000. There you go. Well, you know what that tells me? How accurate is this? Like I'm pretty pleased with that. That's pretty good. But you know what? We're only 1,600 feet away. Damn. Yeah, we tried. Get out and walk. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. It's not a bad idea. We could get out and walk. I need to land somewhere. I'll land over here. It looks very steep, Shanti. I'm not sure we've got the right equipment on, or you know, we're dressed appropriately to climb a mountain like this. Fuck, I've already moved the chopper here. I'll tell you what. Let's drifting. Go on. Yeah, you can almost see it hitting the ceiling. As soon as it hits 14,000, it's like, nah. See it. 14,100. Oh, hang on. 14,200. We're still climbing. Very slightly. Oh, we're getting a little bit of momentum now, look. Found an updraft, yeah, I found something. Definitely found something, look. 14.5, or 14.4. 14.5. Oh shit. 14.6. Seven. Almost at 15,000. Oh, we've got good momentum now, look. Oh, here we go. There's 15,000. Here we go. I'm getting warnings. 15.2. I think we're just gonna make it, look. Oh. Here we go. Oh, easy. Here we go. That's more like it. Ah, lovely. Oh shit, are we falling through the mountain? No. Look at this. Happy days. We made it. There you go. We made it to the summit of, what's it called? Mont Blanc. Right. Good point though. Get out and walk. Doing a wee screenshot here. Fucking smoke face there. Let's go up here. Can you run? Oh, you can. Yeah. Be funny if it did a Star Citizen and just fucking plummeted us to the... threw us to the floor, threw us to the ground, through the mountain or something. Look at this. Welcome to the summit of Mont Blanc. The top of the Alps. I'm not sure if it is the top of the Alps, I think it is. There you go. Cool. Right, I didn't shut the engine. Here's a worry, right? I didn't shut the engines down. Those blades aren't spinning very fast, are they? Oh, can you take my head off? I'm not sure if we're going to get out of here. This is what happened in Everest. I think we're stuck here. So, I reckon I won't be able to get the engine started. Let's have a look. So, APU on. Start. Right, APU's up. We're coming up. Fuel boost pumps are on. Ignition switch is on. Let's go for start. Oh, we're getting spinach. Happy days. It's funny, like I actually didn't turn the engines off at all, so just showed you how the altitude and the environment impacts the engines. Right, let's see if we can. Let's see if they spin up. We'll leave the APU on. See if my fuel pumps need pressed. I'll just cycle them. It's very unlikely this is going to work. I think they'll just spin slowly. You never know.
I just that.
So I think the only way of doing this is moving down the mountain a bit. There's 14.6. Yeah, that'll come up now. Yeah, that'll start working. I've lost the red warnings, which is good. Right. Alright, yeah, okay, it's starting to spin up. There we go. It'll take a few minutes, like. There we go. Right, we'll head back to Courchevel, and then we'll find someone to go and visit.
A real Zohan out there somewhere, maybe retired. Yeah. He kicks ass, that guy. He needs a rest. He's got a rest. He's full of energy. He needed a break. Funny movie, bro. I really enjoyed that, man.
We're still waiting on the rotors coming up. You can hear them getting faster. Oh shit, hold on. Oops. knock that APU off now. Come on. So I'm just waiting on this low rotor RPM warning clearing. And once that's clear, we'll get rolling. It's taking quite a while to clear though. That's there we go. We've conquered Mont Blanc. We attempted Everest and failed. We attempted Mont Blanc and almost failed, but had a stroke of luck. Next we'll do Kilimanjaro. Class checking out these valleys though. Holy shit. Look at that big ice. It looks like a big ice fall or a glacier. Something to that effect. We'll head back to Courchevel and then we'll see who's around, will we? So tomorrow night, I'm hoping to get back. I'm in the office late tomorrow. I'll probably not get away until about maybe 5ish. It's about an hour and a bit home, an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 50 minutes home. By the time I have something to eat and all that sort of stuff. It'll probably be an 8 o'clock start tomorrow. So I'll do an announcement as soon as I get home on Discord. Not on Discord, there's a link. But the plan is we're going to do New Zealand tomorrow night. So Auckland, I think it's Auckland to Christchurch, and then Christchurch across to Milford Sound. And then we do a bit of a helicopter flight, or even like a slow GA flight around that region. And sort of take it from there. So that's kind of the idea. And then oh, hang on, let the dog out. Yeah, so then on Friday night we're going to do, so Thursday night I'll probably not be streaming, and then Friday night we're going to do the East Coast of America. So I think, so we're in and around New York. I hoping performance is okay. But one of the first flights that I did in this sim, it was in a helicopter, funny enough, around New York, and I kind of want to, I flew into JFK the other day, and it just reminded me of that flight, so I kind of want to do that. So we'll probably do, I'm not sure what we'll do yet. I think the flight plan is in Discord under the schedule, maybe the sort of loose flight plan, but I'm hoping to sort of do maybe like do an Airliner flight from maybe Buffalo down to JFK or something, and then helicopter around the city, and then we'll do a flight out to Philadelphia or something like that. So I'm not really sure yet. We'll take it. I'll take a look at it on Friday, of course, and then Saturday morning probably do a Star Citizen stream, and Sunday afternoon we'll continue our world tour. So that's sort of the plan for this week.
Fucking me off.
And Saturday night I haven't thought about. Probably not do much on Saturday night. We'll see how we go. Yeah, but that's sort of that's kind of the idea for this week. So, good news is, it's downhill on the way back, so it'll be quicker. Which, at the moment, we're hammering it. So yeah, couple of extra streams this week, and then next week. So I'll put the schedule out as per usual on either Sunday night or Monday morning, and then next week will be a little bit different. So I'll still do Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe Monday. Friday there won't be any stream. Friday night I'm going to be out next week after work. And then Saturday will be a Saturday night, 7 PM roughly start stream, and that'll be my birthday stream. So yeah, hopefully people can make that. And then, given that we'll see how Saturday night goes, and then hopefully we'll be around to continue our world tour on Sunday. But we'll see how Saturday night goes. You know what I mean? Take these valleys back on the way back here. Always weak timing, so. Cyclops, welcome in, mate. Good to see you. What's going on? I might actually do a little bit more flying around France in VFR, because I've got that France VFR pack that I installed as well. So I'll yeah, I might do maybe next week I'll plan a flight on the south of France, like Cannes, Côte d'Azur, that sort of region. Yeah, that'll be pretty good.
Oh, fuck's sake, game.
Cyclops, I jumped into Star Citizen last night with
Mouse.
Jen and Zero and Rooster and
What the?
a few other people, and it was yeah, it was good. It was good. Performance was really good. Things were great. The new areas and stuff were fun. So I need to jump into a bit more with it, because I was just kind of running around acting like it didn't really actually do the missions or anything, but it was pretty interesting. Yeah, we did AEST, yeah. What's it called? Onyx. Oh, actually, let's go back this way. Let's fly through some of these valleys. Yeah, it was pretty good.
There we go, it's working now.
What was wrong?
Oh, 24 does that weird thing when you use the mouse and it stops fucking working.
Oh. Morning Ninja, welcome in. Good to see you, mate. What's going on?
The game is so fucking junk.
When are you back in Star Citizen? At this stage, either probably Thursday night, or definitely Saturday morning, possibly Thursday night. So not tomorrow night, but possibly Thursday night. More than likely Thursday night. Not sure if I'm going to stream it or not yet. I might, but definitely Saturday morning because Disco wants to do something on Saturday morning. So I said then we'll do that. Yeah. So Lord of the Rings tomorrow night. So I'm hoping to do Monday nights Star Citizen, maybe Thursdays, or maybe like Saturday morning Star Citizen as well. So trying to split the streams that way.
Fucking cat.
Just got off work. Nice. Well, we have flown from. We started in the 737 Max 8, and we flew from Innsbruck to Geneva, and then we flew from Geneva to Courchevel in a which is Europe's most dangerous airport, by the way. We flew from Geneva to Courchevel in a Grand Duke, and we had an absolutely fantastic landing. And from there we then jumped into this bad boy, the MH60, and flew to the summit of Mont Blanc. And now we're flying back to Courchevel, but we're just flying back through the Alpine Pass. So there's a river just below me, and there's a road, and yeah, this just takes you through the Alps. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, you want me to contact tower?
Imagine living here. Imagine living there. Holy shit, it'd be incredible. I actually know somebody who worked in this region. Or maybe not this region, it was Charmony worked in. So our airport we're going to is just on our right hand side over that mountain, but I'm going to fly up to it through the valleys. Nige B, welcome in, mate. Thank you for your lurk. Are you not? I thought you were streaming, Nige. We're in France, in the Alps. That doesn't look too healthy as damn, look. But look at this.
Oh God! Who makes this stupid game?
This is great. My brother goes mountain biking in the French Alps. Nice. You know, it's somewhere I actually never really. I've driven through Mont Blanc through the tunnel, but I've never really been. Like, I don't feel like I've been to the Alps. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I've really experienced them properly. I did drive through Switzerland, but I drove through it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't actually really take it in. I certainly didn't appreciate it at the time, and it's only when you do these sorts of things, and it's funny. Like, it's, you know, the usual story. Like, whenever you move further away from that region, that was easy to get to. And then you come to Australia and you go, oh, fucking Europe, you know, have to go and do this and go there and go see that. I was like, well, why don't I just do it when you live there? It's weird. Would have been much cheaper and much quicker. I saw the Alps from Venice; they were very small. Yep. Well, in that case, I have been up close and personal with the Alps, and I did fly over them a few times. Know what I mean? Yeah, it's one region. It's like it's one of those places that at some point in my life I'll definitely return to. And what I'll do is I'll rent a car and I'll drive from, you know, I don't know, somewhere like Geneva or even on the other side, Milan or somewhere, or Turin or somewhere like that, and then head up through Switzerland and up to Zurich and what have you. You know, through all these roads here. Like, I love this shit. You know, especially when there's no one else around. You have the roads to yourself. You know, you pull over and you can't hear a thing for miles. You just hear nature. You know what I mean? All right, let's head to back to the airport. Life is a highway. That's it, man. That's it.
Jetstar 156 established on the localizer.
I did do a trip through Australia about 10 years ago, and ended up going right up. Excuse me, up the middle of Australia, and it was on these dirt roads. So I ended up staying in like these really remote Aboriginal communities, and just did something like way off the beaten track. You know, you pass the car once every 5 days, that kind of thing. Like really seriously remote, and that was incredible because we were in places that was so remote that like there was barely even any life. You know what I mean? Not quite like Andes remote, but you know, fairly remote. Like wildlife and all, not a hell of a lot, you know. And basically, you pull over, and we had the car loaded up with, you know, beer, tea, coffee, biscuits, sandwiches, whatever. Lots and lots of supplies, lots of water and stuff. And but you pull over to the side of the road, you know, to get a cup of tea or whatever. Have a break from driving, and it is totally and utterly silent. No birds, no animal noises, no freeway, no planes, no cars, nothing. Just silence, dead, for about 20 seconds. And then the flies come. And you fucking, it's they're in your ear and everything. It's fucking wild. But see, for that 20 seconds, like serenity. You know what I mean? Right, I think we're just over this, oh no, we're straight ahead, Even doing this would be amazing. Like, can you imagine, like, wouldn't it be great if you were a helicopter pilot, or you were a pilot with a private license, you were rated to fly helicopters as well as light aircraft, and you know, like GA aircraft or whatever. Like, you could literally just go and rent planes. You could drive somewhere, rent a plane, fly around, or a helicopter, fly around the place, check the place out, land, jump in the car, off you go to the next one. Like, that's the way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, how cool would that be?
Hey, we're coming to Sydney.
What runway are you landed on?
25.
Oh yeah. Well, it looks a bit different.
I did, it's a bit different on this one.
Nifty one. Did you land twice?
Yes.
Oh. I missed the actual landing. 410 was the first one, and 79 was the second one.
I've got to get used to how it lands.
The Phoenix, yeah. So the new Phoenix, that new Phoenix update, and the flight modeling, you know, ground mechanics, all that stuff. It has fairly changed. Like, it has fairly changed.
Yeah. No, you
Alright, let's land once again at Courchevel. We are coming in very fast here. So control the descent a little bit.
thank you.
Ah, we're not too bad. Let's see if we can land where we took off from. So there is a way of hitting the autopilot button and doing this properly, but I'm actually going to do it manually. Only because... Must be a cat out there. Only because I am trying to improve my helicopter skills. Because I am shite at flying helicopters. We might not be bang on the target here, but we're going to be pretty damn close. Number 7 we're going for. Oh, you know what? Stick that in your fucking pipe and smoke it.
Okay.
There you go. I'm happy with that. Welcome back to Courchevel. Welcome back to France. Or France, as some people say.
Yes.
France.
Oh.
Yeah. Right, let's get the engines off. Let's cut the fuel. Our rotor stopped off, and fuel pumps off. Everything else can stay on. Let that spin down. There we go. Another wee successful flight in the MH60. Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Good timing because Rooster's just landed in Sydney as well, so we're gonna have to pick some of the raid Rooster. But
Landing controller.
I don't know. Well, actually, let's ask the audience. We'll ask the chat. Who would just like to go and watch? In terms of a raid, we've got Nige B, Sid Squadron, Pringles, London Controller, Grizzle. Yeah, Pringles will be finishing shortly. Now, Nige just started, I think. London Controller will be going for a couple of hours. What's his name? Tony will be going for about another 2 hours. Let us know who you want to go and watch. But from me, let me jump over here. So, a couple of call outs. There's only one Chubby Koala, great name. Thank you for your follow. The one, I have to go get that dog in. The one and only follow for the stream. Appreciate it. That brings us to 13 followers to go. To 500. So if you're on YouTube or if you're not following, give us a wee follow. Also Discord. So jump into Discord, get the announcements, see the schedule, all that sort of stuff. I'll drop that link into YouTube as well here actually.
Oh god, yeah, sing on my sip.
Let me see. Discord, copy. Oh shit, what's that? No? Oh no, we don't want that.
Jesus.
Snooze that crap.
Going all the way down to Terminal 1.
Copy that. There, that's it there. Yeah, so jump into Discord. You'll get the announcements, all the schedules, all that sort of stuff as well. As I said, I'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to do New Zealand, and a bit of a movie theme on Wednesday night. So around Lord of the Rings filming locations, particularly around Milford Sound and in the south. And then on Friday, we're going to do the East Coast of America. Looking forward to that. So mainly around sort of New York. Might, if I have time, fly up to Maine and that sort of thing. I haven't really planned that flight properly just yet, so I'll probably do that on Thursday night. And then Saturday morning we'll do Star Citizen. Sunday back to the World Tour. So that's kind of the idea. So yeah, so let me know. So who do we want to go? The raid options are Knights B, Sid Squadron, Pringles, London Controller, Grizzle, and there's a few other people actually, like Dutch 1, Scottish Pilot. That's probably about it. And Aviators TV. So let us know who your preference is, and we'll send you that way. But in the meantime, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the support, guys.
Why are you taking me?
Right. Any decisions? What's this box? What's Knives doing? What's this boxes?
Oh, fuck is this? This is not terminal.
What that is? Jamie Day? What the hell is this here? I think you meant Jammy Day. Driver's choice. Yeah, I'm undecided though. You know what I mean? Hang on, let me see where Pringles is at.
He'll probably be finishing up soon anyway.
He's just landing. Yeah. He's literally just landing. All right, we'll go to London Controller. I've actually never raided London Controller ever. So we'll go to London Controller. Right, guys, I'm gonna start the raid now. Hang out. I've got a 90-second video. I'm gonna run some credits. They were broken last time, and we had lots of credits. This time around, not so many. But yeah, just hang out for that for me, and I'll catch you tomorrow night. Take care. Good night.
It's been the same.